I'm back. Where were we? Right, dealing with stuff. Right, we have nothing else to do, so let's attack the mage here. Sadly, we missed twice with like 70% chance to hit, so that kind of sucks. Alright, all of my armor knights are kind of far away, so I think I'm gonna have to send somebody else. Let that be... Who has the magic shield? I think Cleve, right? So let's send Cleve there. And she happens to be standing right next to Silk, so that works. We're pretty now. And over here. Thank you. And he missed as well with 80+% chance to hit. Well. And I could potentially attack with Robin there actually. That works. It definitely does. We could attack here as well, although kinda risky because of the mage and because we have very low defense. I think I'm gonna stay here. Just attack from here instead. Yeah, and it's not very successful, but we have Claire as well, so Claire should help. And I'm gonna block him off so he cannot go and heal. Ah, come on. You have a tendency to miss the second second attack. That would be a killing blow. I don't like that, Claire. Please correct yourself. That's okay, so the boss is there. So we could attack here, but we kind of risk aggroing the boss. 1, 2, he's at 8 or 9? 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's well in range. So I think I'm gonna leave that for the last and focus on dealing with stuff on this side instead. Still not enough to get the mage. So I think from here. Alright. Nice. I think they cannot cast slime anymore, or maybe they can cast it once, and that's it. And we probably want to heal up Claire here. Alright. I think I'm getting sick actually. Like I may have caught a cold yesterday. My nose is kind of runny, but since I suffer from allergies on like a regular basis, it's kind of hard for me to tell sometimes if it's allergy or if it's actually a running nose. And my throat has been kind of itchy since yesterday, but I thought that's because I've taken some heartburn medicine that was kind of like very minty, right? So it's kind of confusing right now whether I actually got a cold and I'm getting sick, or if it's just the side effects of other things. Anyways, story of my life. small issues with my health all the freaking time. Yeah, those are some very lengthy enemy turns, sadly. Because they just keep moving and there's still a lot of them left. And they all get to move and attack every turn, basically, so... But we are making some headway, so we'll get there eventually. Yeah, let me finish this guy here. Well, Claire? Oh, thank you, Claire. You got me worried there for a second. Right, I need to finish this mage off ASAP. Nice. And then I think I have enough range to shoot at the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. Just one short. And here I deal, and here perfectly I can actually block them from hitting square. So that works for me. Yeah, and we can double them and they only deal 2 damage, so that should be fine. And then we can actually send more people there. Right, so Gray is not the best because he'll get doubled by them, so that kinda sucks. That being said, we can actually attack with Robin here. Although his attack, his hit rate is not the best. I think it's time to send Luca as well, since the wizards are gone. And I guess I can put Luca Gray here in case the some of the Bone Knights would like to attack him. I get some damage back in return. Other than that, what else can I do? I could warp Force to the Bone Knight there. Or I think, or someone very actually skilled, now that I think about it. And I think Matilda is the best here. Yeah, okay. Matilda has the most skill, so she has the best chance to actually hit anything on the castle ground. Let's join the fray. And she still misses. Well. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And do I need to heal anyone? Not necessarily. Okay, the boss is having the time of his life, killing mist soldiers, running around. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the mist soldiers are a nice distraction, but they do increase the length of this significantly. I have to apologize. But they're a ton of help otherwise, so... Just so many enemies attacking, all being able to attack every turn. That's why it takes so long. Like normally, not all enemies at the same time can attack, right? So this is why this is taking so long. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. Get rid of all of them. Ah, missing 2 damage there. Yeah, I could attack this Bone Knight there and then heal up Gray. No, I cannot do that because then he would just have to physics, and I'm not sure who I'm gonna physics yet, so let's leave that for later. It's kind of annoying that Gray is basically crippled here just because he will get doubled by the enemies. And woof, nice. That was very lucky considering our hit chances. And sadly here we're still blocked by the mist soldiers, but they should die soon enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get in there, and maybe the Bow Knight will actually attack Gray. So it can work like this. Let's get Beauty closer, so she could potentially finish him off. Let me heal up Tita. And Tita can heal up. Actually, nobody really needs healing, I think. Excuse me. Claire, why not? Why not? Right. Alright. I think one wizard left, yeah. Ooh, okay, the boss can actually attack Matilda, that's not good. Although I guess as soon as I deal with this remaining Bow Knight, I can just sit on the healing tile and I'll be fine. I started to realize that in a lot of those maps, the design is not so much difficult as it is cumbersome just to get through. Because they design the maps around like slowing you down and like giving tons of evasion to enemies, so you keep missing all of your attacks, or it takes you forever to get to the enemy. So it's not necessarily difficult, it just takes a lot time to get through. Alright, perfect. Can actually now go through there. The mist soldiers did their work very nicely, but now it's time to actually get into the offensive. Not sure if this is the best thing to do to attack here actually. I should probably just move on and challenge them normally from above, right? And get them away from the healing tile. Okay. So, yeah, Gray can take 10 damage. Which is actually not bad, actually. Okay, so let me attack here. Heal him up afterwards. With Silk. Now, yeah, let's try our best. Actually, no, actually Python first, and then Matilda can just sit on the healing tile and aggro the boss. That works. Meanwhile, we can keep dealing with this Bow Knight here. Not very effective, but well. Alright, so with less hitches here, but we hit something, so that works. And yeah, we are far from killing this Bow Knight, so there's no point in attacking there. Probably start moving with force here. I probably should have done that ages ago, and same with the rest. I think I will need them there eventually, possibly. Like, mages are not gonna help me here because they don't have enough defense to survive the attack from the boss, so it'll have to be my tanky units actually attacking him. Yeah, I think I might have gotten actually sick yesterday while realizing until now my nose is getting more runny, so I might have to finish recording sooner today than I expected. Which is kinda annoying. Ugh. But well, health first, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll actually have to finish here. My nose is getting way too runny to continue recording. Like, I'm gonna keep doing all the time, which is not pleasant to hear, I can only imagine. Alright, I'll have to finish it off here, so I'll see you next time, or in a bit. You know, I'm just gonna make a cut here probably anyway, so it's gonna sound awkward when I just transition into the next part in right away. So anyways, I'll see you in a bit. And I'm back. So, I am sick after all. The day passed already, by the way, in real life, in between the recordings, or in between, yeah, before the last cut. And yeah, so I'm a little bit sick. It's just a normal cold, I guess. But I kind of decided that I really want to play Fire Emblem today. I really want to spend my time actually recording. I want to finish this game as well. It's been a while, and if I take too much breaks from games like this, it's harder and harder for me to return. And then obviously I want to finish it. I want to get this Let's Play to the end. And yeah, so in case I sound sick, I apologize. In worst case scenario, we can dub this part of the Let's Play a sick Let's Play. Anyways, let us continue. Where were we? So we are still dealing with a bunch of shit here that still needs to die. Although we are getting there, slowly but surely. So, what can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sadly I cannot shoot like this. So I think I'm gonna try and finish this bow knight here as soon as I can, and then move on to the armor knight. And okay, thankfully we hit once, that's good enough. Hopefully Claire can also hit one of her attacks, and we'll be good to go. Alright, there we go. So we managed to clear out another row, I think. No, the first row actually. Oh no, the second row, right. So 2 rows cleaned out. That works. So Olm doesn't have a lot of defense right now, so probably should not build him against Baron, because he'll ultimately take 7 damage a turn. Instead, we can send Cliff or Cleave to lead the charge there. We know we are safe from the bow knights on their own on the closest row as well, so we don't have to worry about any extra damage. We can start sending force here too. Can I do anything here with Gray? I definitely can. Okay, perfect. We hit and we actually dodge one attack, so we don't necessarily have to heal right away. So I'm gonna hold off for that heal for later and use it if I absolutely need to. Here, yeah, we just attack the bow knight. Okay, that's good. Hopefully next turn they will die. Here, yeah, here I think it's between moving away and attacking this bow knight here to get this one out of it, or just trying and hit it, but I think our hit rate is so low, maybe it's actually more efficient just to go and attack here instead. Oh yeah, that was a good choice. No regrets. Level 4, skill and speed. Not necessarily something they need. They don't need much. They need a little bit more power, I suppose. And maybe some defense too. As far as Slayers go, I'm gonna sit here with Matilda, because if I move here, I risk provoking the boss a little bit too early. I still have a bunch of other units that I have to take care of before I can actually attempt fighting with the boss. And still need to get all my tanky units closer too, so... okay, this Baron is running away, let's cut him off. Okay, and he's that much closer to dying. This way it will take him longer to, like, I don't know, go here for example. or the next closest healing tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we stay with Holm where he is. I guess still can just heal here. There's no point not to. Yeah, attacking with duty is very risky and it's not necessary at all. It will take a little bit longer, but don't want to take any unnecessary risks at this stage. Is anyone there needed healing? I don't think so. Nope, not yet. Okay. Yeah, so my nose is blocked right now, basically, like half of my nose is blocked. Although, yeah, probably not something I should talk about, not very pleasant thing to listen about, I suppose. So my voice is going to sound exactly as if I had a cold, because guess what, I have a cold. Right, so they're running away, that's fine. They are running away too, that doesn't matter too much. We can probably warp Gray somewhere, like here. Although, yeah, that's gonna be risky because he cannot double them and he gets doubled actually, so maybe that is unnecessary. Okay. Let's go here. Robin with Bolt Sword will actually be very useful here. Because he can deal magic damage and a lot of it. I think I want to move Luca Chase here basically, and then Robin can attack that other Baron. Nice, perfect. Robin can afford to get hit once, and then, or can he? I can heal him up, I guess. So let me do that right away, and actually should have done that last turn. I missed the fact that Robin actually had so much damage taken. Then I may reconsider actually attacking there. Should I, should I not? Let's see, if I attack, I'll take 11 damage, so I'll be down to 26, and those guys will deal 5. Nah, I'm perfectly fine to attack. And you also have a very low hit rate, because we have tons of speed and we are on a castle tile, so... Alright. In here, yeah, we probably just want to attack. Who has the highest damage here? 21. 20 with a dragon shield, so without any weapons. Wow, okay. That's interesting. So I think Zeki is because he has the best balance of offense and defense. Take on the Baron. And then we can supplement with Python with Bow Knight. And also possibly with Alm as well. Once he gets closer, so that works too. So we can get through that guy relatively quickly. He should be dead like in 2 turns maybe. Okay. So Cliff will need to wait for his turn. Can I do anything with Claire? Yeah, so getting close to the boss is kinda risky. Let's see, because Claire is not that fast actually. He has 12 speed, and Claire has 13. Okay, so she's actually fine. So she'll take 6 damage, I think. Or 8. No, she'll take 6 damage and that's it. Okay. Easy. Unless I learned that, you know, boss bow knights are actually super effective against flyers. But then I guess that's why we have resurrections still left available to us. So we can do... Yeah, we would have to attack the mage. Wait, that might not be the best idea actually, because if we attack the mage and he hits us back, then we get hit by quite a lot, by 12. And then we get hit by all the... we'll still be fine. And we can probably just do enough damage for him not to be able to activate the slam anymore. So I think this should work here. Well, unless we miss like this, but okay, it all worked out perfectly. So all is good. And they're probably gonna attack Claire anyways, so maybe we can... Although maybe they'll actually attack Matilda instead. 16, and Claire has like 14. Yeah, we'll see. Is there anything I can do with Grey here? Actually not much. Because I cannot really move forward and attack, because then it's going to be awkward to heal. And he risks taking a lot of damage. So I think I'm fine leaving this at this stage. Okay, nothing scary there. Okay, so the Armor Knight got a backup. We can decide to deal with that backup first, although I think I would prefer to deal with the Armor Knight first. Like, he shouldn't do too much damage to own, I'll can heal up most of it. So I think we are fine. Although, okay, that's just extra 2 damage. Not too much, not too crazy. I guess if you want to get through this guy, then we'll take whatever we can. Obviously the bulk of the damage will come from Python. Or Holy Bow rather. Let's be honest, it's the Holy Bow that's doing all the work here. Okay, yeah, probably wanna move maximum distance with Armor Knight. And yeah, they're all attacking Claire here anyways, so we may as well move with Matilda and get some extra damage there from the other side. We're doing well here. I think I want to chase down this Baron. So Robin, did we take any damage in the end? We did, but we can heal. Okay, sadly we missed the second attack. But I think, yeah, Luca's capable of doing 8 damage here. Well, he was, just didn't. So that will have to wait for one more turn. And I think I want to finish off the mage, because I think he's sitting on a healing tile. Yeah, he is. Alright, and probably heal up Claire. I think Robin will be fine. Yeah, heal up Claire. Next turn, heal up Robin, probably. Alright. Alright, so the boss switched to Robin, interesting. And yeah, they just keep on moving on, that's fine. We can now retaliate at least. We actually did some good damage, we got a good stat, defense is nice. Okay, another Baron's running away, we have to chase him down. Yeah, Robin will definitely need to get healed now. But now we get to engage the boss, so that's good. That's very nice indeed for us. Yeah, Robin is healing definitely. And we can probably block those guys up there so they don't deal any more damage there on a single unit. But first things first, there's a Baron that needs dying. Yeah, let's move like this, like this. Nice. That's a very nice crit there. Saves me some time. We engage the boss immediately. Not let him get out of that line. That would be very dangerous. Then we can move back here with Cleave to deal with this Bow Knight. Alright, one more turn, they should be dead. And we need to chase down this Baron here. Matilda can do only 1 damage each attack. That should be enough, but I think I would rather finish him off with Python, just to make sure he will be dead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to attack from here. Okay. Nice. And I think we can still attack with Ulm here, so that's perfect. We actually deal decent damage to them, so that's good enough. Look at that sweet exp. It's been a while since I've seen this much experience gained at one time. And we can just move in for the final showdown with everybody else. Although, yeah, it's not going to be easy to attack with more than 1 unit at a time. But we can always just switch them around. And okay, so I'm gonna block the healing tank here with Claire, and Claire should be able to deal with the boss probably by herself. And she'll get healed every turn. I can heal her with physics, and yeah, she'll block that healing spot from anybody else. So this works perfectly for me. Alright, attack. Probably don't want to attack the boss, or do we? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. The sooner he dies, the better for us. We are going to heal up Claire, just to make absolute sure she'll be fine. And we can just continue bashing out this Baron here with Oka. There we go. Who's better at offense here? 19 versus 18, so it's still better for Cleave to attack here, and we can actually join in with Robin, although I think Robin needs some healing, so maybe next turn. Yeah, probably not need. I can just move in with Matilda here, and have plenty of units to take care of the remaining Bow Knights and stuff. Let's get closer with Python too, will help. And I think I don't have to move with anybody else on this stage. Yep, Claire should be tanky enough now that she's a Falcon Knight. Still don't buy the fact that Falcon Knight, I mean, it's nice as a Falcon Knight and a Dragon Knight. I really didn't like Pegasus Knights promoting to Dragon Knights in the first game, but I would still prefer her to have more magic defense rather than normal defense. It feels weird. Like, that doesn't feel alright. Doesn't feel right that the Pegasus Knight or even the Falcon Knight is this tanky in terms of physical damage and magical damage. I don't know. I know it's, you know, suspension of disbelief and all that stuff, but still, if you think about it, like a flying horse, like, feels very fragile to physical damage, so. And maybe we can give the kill to Python. Oh wait, is Python faster? He is actually not. Okay, that was a mistake. I mean, it was almost a mistake. Let's not do that. And if anything, Python can help here, but I think we have the situation under control. Although it is a healing tunnel, so it may take a while to actually get through that, so we can send Python here instead. Okay. Okay, so we have to move away from the healing tile, but that's fine. We still have physics, and and we block off his access to the healing tile, so that's all we need. Alright, one more turn, hopefully. Maybe two. Physics so good. Alright, let's get this done. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Python again. Like, I probably have to swap the bow to Grey at some point. Just so Grey can also get some experience. But maybe at this stage it's not really that necessary. It also depends on how long the final chapter is, like the chapter 5. I'm not sure how long that chapter is. And how much there is to fight actually. But I think from what I read, like a tiny spoiler for myself, is that in chapter 5 I get to use both armies. So at that stage I get to choose just the best units from both armies, right, for the map. So I don't think I have to worry too much about having everybody more or less at the same power level. Because at that point, yeah, I just pick up whoever is the strongest from both, and I'm good there. Okay, hope for the last turn. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Just annoying. Like, a lot of movement, a lot of enemy animations. But I think we nailed it. And let's move into the final encounter for Olm. Right away. No wait, no suspense. Just constant action. And... okay. Right. I see, so you've come at last. I leave this to fate now as a knight Wriggle. Men, you have fought well thus far. However, the Wriggleian Empire's time has ended. Hear me, all of you. This is my final request. If I should fall, don't interfere. Those remaining should surrender courageously. Do not feel disgraced. Is that clear? Don't die in vain. Oh, okay. So basically what he's saying is that if I get rid of him, everybody else will surrender? I mean, I haven't seen any map ending sooner than after routing the enemy, so I wonder if that's something, if this is, you know, a thing in here. Well, let's find him first and see how plausible it is to actually try and kill him. Not there, not here, not here, not here. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there he is. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, it's not gonna be easy to kill. I mean, 27 power, 22 defense, 40 luck. Wait, does he have a lucky ring? Angel ring. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay, that's not gonna be easy. Okay, we have to take a small break. I probably should have mentioned that because I'm sick, I'll have to make lots of small cuts, so apologies for that.